Hello and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to take a look at HeroQuest First Light. It's a new game that's just come out in the HeroQuest era of things. So let's get over there and have a look. And it's there. So I just picked up this up just the other day. When I saw that it was out, I kind of knew I had to. I've always loved HeroQuest. As I'm sure many of you know, this is a sealed box. We have seen what's in it. However, we haven't looked fully. So they've replaced some of the miniatures with standees, just to cut down on this. I mean, you can see by the size of the box, it cuts down on storage and things like that. So let's get in. It actually states that this is a full standalone game, and it comes with 10 unique quests to this box. You can get add-ons, and you'll be able to use the HeroQuest add-ons to add to this game. So here we go. Need to keep that close. So the first thing we see is the character sheet. A little bit more simplified than the old character sheets, but that's still not a bad thing. We have the quest book that I'm not going to show you because obviously all the quests are in here. I will just have a quick look in them. Oh, look. Right. So, right, as you can see, you can actually get an app to run this so that you can actually play the game. You can get the app to run as the DM. Companion app, free to download. The app can be your digital game master. The companion app takes on the role of the evil sorcerer and game master Zargon. So all players can be heroes. Reveals the dungeon as you explore and controls monsters on your screen. Guides play with on-screen instructions, sound effects, and music. Allows for solo play and optional rules, which is brilliant. So I was just having a quick look in the back. They have actually provided the things so that you can actually copy that page, and you can copy this page, and you can make your own maps up. I just want to have a quick. Oh, it's quite a thick. Yeah, and there's the monster compendium on the different monsters in this. So let's keep going. Oh, we've got the rule book. Always important. So yeah, that'll be the first and last time we look at that. No, I'm only kidding. We will take a good look at it because there is a good chance that some things may have changed. So it explains about movement and attacking and the usual. We know about all of that from the other hero quests. I do want to see the monster cards to see whether there's a change there. Let's put the books down here. This is the DM screen. It's a little bit smaller than the original. Now, body points. This is the bit I was interested in. They have modified the body points. So most stuff, there's 4 that have 1 body point: zombie, skeletons, orcs, and goblins. I can't even say that. Abomination has 2, and as does the mummy. The dread warrior has 3, and so does the gargoyle. And the dragon has 7. Now, there is a dragon in this set, and it actually comes with it in. So all of the card bits that we usually get are here. Pit traps, the stairs, the blocks to block off certain areas. I'll be taking all of these out later on. The furniture that was in the original HeroQuest has been replaced with the card ones. So that they just take up, oh look, double-sided as well. They just take up the space that they're supposed to on the board, rather than actually putting the furniture out. So these are the standees. They're quite thick card that everything's on. That's quite nice. So these actually replace the figures that you would normally paint. But to be honest, how many people actually got round to painting them? Now there's chests and a throne there, and the doors. Now the doors, I'm going to pop one out because I do actually like these. These just come like that. Whereas the old HeroQuest doors were just the outside, this has kept the center to make them a little bit more firm. The problem with the old HeroQuest was that the doors were a bit flimsy and tended to get bent. So I'll just put that down there, and I'll remember to put it back, hopefully. So now, this is what I was amazed at. The board, instead of it being a single fold in the board, they've actually made it a tri-fold board. So I'm going to have to let's see if I can get it under me mic. There we are. So absolutely huge board. I cannot fit it all on. But, and as you'll have seen as I unfolded it, I'm going to have to fold it back up. Right. It's got a double-sided board. So there's 2 sides to the board. You can see there's a big room here. And smaller rooms here. So I look forward to finding out what that's all about. Now we're down onto the bottom. The bases, a nice simple design for the bases. So they're a single little base like that. And then that just fits straight in there like that. There we go. Dice. Usual HeroQuest dice. Can't get them out. So they've got the hero shields, the skulls, and the enemy shields on as usual. And normal six-sided dice. Everything feels bigger. I don't know whether that's just me. Characters. Not gonna focus. There's the barbarian with his broadsword. Wizard. Elf. And of course, the best character of all, the dwarf. And then we also have, I think I'm going to have to do this to get this to focus. The dragon. Brilliant. Is that just a blanking space? Yeah, blanking space there. And then we've got all of the cards. Wow, there's a load of cards. I suppose there has to be. We're going to have a look and see. I bet you I haven't got a sleeve of a handy. If the fit standard sleeves, these seem a little bit bigger. Yeah, they're not going back on. Oh, the character sheets, instead of having big boards, these are better. So we've got the barbarian, the dwarf, the elf, the wizard. And then we've got reference cards telling you what you can do on your turn, which is brilliant. Then we've got the spell cards, 100 monster cards. That's the treasure cards. The monster cards. And then equipment. Oh, that's a spell again. Yeah, that's more spells.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, and then equipment, right. Right, let's see if I can find a sleeve on a card that I maybe have knocking about somewhere. Right, so let's have a look at the size of the sleeve. I believe it'll fit in a standard sleeve. And this is just a standard Pokemon sleeve. There we go. So, I'm not going to leave it in there. I'm going to take it out of there for now. We know that they'll fit in standard sleeves. I'll have to see. Maybe I get some custom sleeves made up. Actually, do you know what? I think we're better using maybe inner sleeves so that they're nice and tight. And then we can keep the lovely artwork, the clear ones, we can keep the lovely artwork on the back without losing it. So there we go. So that was just a very quick look. I'm thinking of turning this over. In fact, I'm going to turn that over. And oh, it's a dice tray. Oh wow. Okay, that's it. Just keeps getting better and better. This. So I'll just put that in there for now. I'll put that in there for now. We've had a good look at it. I'm gonna pop everything out, and then we'll come back and maybe have a bit more look. All right, there we go. We've got all of the bits out. The one thing I will say is be careful how you take them out. I have accidentally taken a little peeling off there. I'll get just a touch of glue on there and that'll be fixed. I should have been a little bit more careful. They are double-sided, as we said before. But what I didn't realise was we've got skulls, and on the other side we've got bricks. So these are the blocks that you would use to control the size of your dungeon. Don't know what this one is, but it's got like a face on that side and an eye on that side. That'll be to do with maybe one of the quests. We've got trapdoors and falling blocks. And then the double ones, the double blocks, also double up as, well, either single bits like that, or you can double them up to make like a grill in the middle of the floor. The rest of them are the same as the original. So you've got your fireplace, you've got your bookcases, you've got your tomb, you've got your table, your torture rack, your alchemy bench, your altar. And it all neatly fits right back inside the box. Which the original did anyway. But you sometimes had to dismantle some of the bits to get them to go back in properly. So, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.